Hi guys, this is Brittney here back for my post consultation video. I am going to a Sisterlocks salon that is in Sandy Springs in Atlanta, and I love my consultant. She's awesome. I knew her before I knew she even did Sisterlocks. And to find out that she was a consultant just kind of put the icing on the cake for me. I have wanted Sisterlocks since before I got dreads, I guess. I just did not have the time or the finances at the time to get them, so I went ahead and went with the traditional locks and had those for about 3 years. I actually got faux locks, grew my hair out, and just continued to palm roll the new growth, and they eventually became locked. Was not completely happy with that method. It just wasn't the best method for my hair type. I have very thin, fine hair strands, and the way that the faux locks were installed, they were very nice, they were pretty, loved to do the updos, but when wearing them down, I had no volume, no depth. It was just really kind of flat, and they were very spaced out. So fast forward to the last few months, I met my consultant through my husband. Her husband and my husband are fraternity brothers, line brothers, and she let me know that she did locks and she does natural hair. And I went to her shop for something completely unrelated to Sisterlocks and ended up just speaking with her about my whole natural journey. I've been natural since 2010. Did the big chop in 2010 while I was a sophomore in college, and in 2014 I got traditional locks, and from there I just kind of grew consistently frustrated with that style and wanted Sisterlocks to begin with anyway. I've always loved how intricate they are, the artistic skill that's behind actually installing them. I've always been fascinated with that. So I just decided to go ahead and take the leap. So I combed out my traditional locks about a month ago. Biggest hair decision I think I've ever made, even above the big chop. It was just a lot. It was very tedious, and then I had to push my install back almost an entire month. I was supposed to have had my installation a while ago, and it just wasn't the right time. Financially, it wasn't the best decision. My husband supported my decision to get Sisterlocks 100%, but it just wasn't the right time for us. We have a lot going on with transitioning from work to school and just all kinds of things. So luckily I was able to reschedule with my consultant. She's been amazing, very informative. I text her at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and she gets back with me when she can, and it's been a great relationship thus far. So I'm really excited to continue to move forward with working with her as I get the installation and retightening and go through various styles and whatnot. So I went to see her today, and she actually installed 2 trial locks, 2, maybe 3. My hair is in 2-strand twists right now. I have not worn my natural hair in 3 years, so this is very new for me. But she did install these 2 locks right here, and she let me know that my length is actually really good length. Of course, there's going to be shrinkage. This is my first video, so I'm trying to figure out the angles here. But she said I have about 7 inches of hair, and that was after she cut off about 1 inch. So when I had my locks, I believe I was about shoulder length, right at shoulder length, and they were growing pretty nicely. I really wanted to keep growing them, but I was ready for a change. So once I combed them out, I lost a lot of hair, way more than I wanted to, because at some points I just got frustrated and cut off whatever I could had in my hand, and then other times there was a point where I went and got my locks, my new growth retwisted, and instead of getting palm rolled, I got an interlocking system, or got interlocking done on my traditional locks. So you can't comb that out. So the person who was styling my hair at the time did the interlocking system with my permission, of course, because my hair was thin. I just felt like palm rolling wasn't working. And so when I was combing my locks out, I had to literally cut beyond that point, even though I had a lot of hair that had been palm rolled beneath it. So I probably lost about 2/3 of what I consider to be a good length of locked hair. And even this past weekend, when I went back and washed again to get ready for my consultation, I had to still cut off some knots, some of dead hair. So that was rough, but I'm excited to know that, I don't know what to do with them, but that this is a pretty good length for installation. And I think it's good to stop at this length simply because it gets pretty expensive the longer your hair is. So it's expensive already, which is why I had to wait 3 years to get it done. So again, yes, I'm really excited. I've asked as many questions as possible. My install is August 11th, a Friday night. So I'll get off work and go see my consultant, and we'll go all night with the installation and go through into the next day as well. So really excited about starting this journey. Hopefully you guys can follow along with me, and hopefully I can keep up with giving you all updates. Still not sure if I want to continue with the vlogs or if I want to just stick to my WordPress blog and use pictures. So we will see. But anyway, that's all for now. See you guys next time.